Zərif Contemporary Art Space, and I'm co-curating this exhibition Fragile Frontiers together with my colleague Fərəh Piriye.
So I'm a guest curator here at Zərif Contemporary Art Space. I was invited to co-curate Fragile Frontiers, Visions on Iran's Invisible Borders exhibition.
I'm very happy to tell you a little bit about the exhibition.
And for me personally, the story started with a particular border between Iran and Azerbaijan. And to be fully honest, it started with the story of backgammon. When I was a child, I was growing up and I could hear my grandparents playing backgammon and shouting out numbers, half in Farsi, half in Azeri, such as shesh besh, for example. And I was always wondering why mixing those two languages. And then I could hear older gentlemen in Baku streets playing backgammon and shouting out the same combinations. So then I was thinking about backgammon as a symbol of transnational exchange. You know, it's something that is believed to be originated in Persian Empire, but it kind of traveled unsuppressed by borders to the west and was accepted by several nations regardless of its cultural belonging. So backgammon remained in my memory as a link between Iran and Azerbaijan, and I believe that culturally this question has never been explored deeply, because there are so many stories, so many families, couples, lovers that have been separated by a border and we don't know anything about it. Those stories are untold, and here we have, for example, two commissioned pieces that are looking into this particular subject and retelling those stories between Iran and Azerbaijan. Other pieces that we have, for example, on the first floor are exploring the notion of border and limitation and demarcation, but rather in a metaphysical way. So talking about social borders, cultural borders, mental borders, borders within the body, and so on.
The title was inspired by an essay of Firoze Kashani that was also called Fragile Frontiers, and which is very interesting because in this essay she was exploring the different border situation of Iran and also about of Persia, because it actually covered a really big and vast amount of geographical sphere from Minor Asia to India. So, and she is explaining in this essay how these borders changed and how also the cultural centers shifted through the time. I think this is also one of our main aspects in the exhibition that we would like to show, that actually we maybe perceive borders as something that is quite fixed and stable, but if we look through the history and through the path of time, that actually it's very fluid and changing all the time. This we are also referencing in the exhibition through works that explore elements such as water. The works also do reference to give like a different perspective. Science, we have works talking about mathematics. This one's also to give like a different perspective and view rather than a human-centered perspective. Also, like our knowledge is always changing and giving like a different perspective on our surrounding and perception.
We worked with 16 artists to be able to tell this story, as well as worked with exhibition designers from Milan that helped us to transform the concept into a physical space, and we're very happy with the outcome. And I'm very happy that I met the incredible team of Yarat. It was a pleasure to work with them, and obviously it was a great experience to meet all these talented artists and work with them, and with their help to be able to transform all that was important to us to tell into the narrative that you can see here.